Hey guys, and welcome to the much awaited Galaxy Samsung Galaxy J3 review. So after having this phone for I don't know a couple days now, 5 days, was able to actually do a full review. I know I just did the unboxing for it, but here's the full review. So let's look at it. So here in the front you have your front-facing 2 megapixel front-facing camera, nice Samsung logo. The bottom you do have your 3 buttons, one being physical button, which is pretty nice, I like it. Then you have your apps button, or your multitask button as well, what people like to call it, and your back button. So I like that physical button right here. It looks really nice. I like it. It reminds me of my Galaxy S5, and I personally do like the physical button. On your right, you do have your power button. On the left, you have your volume up and volume down. On the top, you do have a nice headphone jack. Headphone jack, where you put it. The bottom, you have your power charging adapter. Jesus, my voice starting to go away. On the back, you have your flash, your 5 megapixel rear facing camera, and your rear speaker. Most phones have it on the bottom. This one has it on next to the camera on the top, which is pretty nice. So let's take a look at how it looks in the back. So here we go. This is what it looks like in the back. You do have your nice battery, 2600 milliamp battery. Then your SIM card and also micro SD card that you can put in. So let's put it back together and let's get fuller into the review. The only part that I don't like about this phone is this back, guys. First time I took this off, it feels so flimsy, honestly. Like, good lord, like if I'm put enough pressure, I bet you I can break this thing. It just feels so brittle. Like, geez, if you're taking this off, be careful, guys. I've seen a lot of these backs broken, not on this phone, but I'm guessing on this phone will not have no problem since it's so flimsy. Just that's the one bad thing about this phone that it felt like. Also, the phone does feel light, so that's a plus at least. It's not that heavy even with the battery in it. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Here we go. Now, if you guys know, this looks to me like a Galaxy S6. Just looking at it, how the apps look, all bubbly like that. That's exactly, if you look at Galaxy S6, that's how it looks like, guys. Nice and bubbly. So let's look at the drop down menu. So you do have your Wi-Fi, location, sound, screen, Bluetooth, airplane mode. What I like is it does have a flashlight, so you don't have to download a flashlight app. So let's get into it. So first you want to know about calls. Calls are really nice and crisp and loud, guys. Really nice. I just called and you can actually hear it really nice. So as a plus, it doesn't sound all distorted. It sounds nice. Of course, that's going to depend on your signal. Right now, because it's not activated, I don't have any bars, but once it's activated, it's good. Let's go into messaging. Messaging was really nice and smooth. Now, remind you that I did hard reset this phone before I did this, which is one thing that it told me I have to do. So, sounds like any other messaging app. I don't have a real number, whatever. The only thing that doesn't come with this keyboard is, of course, emojis. So you're gonna have to download that through a third-party app. But overall, nice. No problem at all. The keyboard actually looks nice, guys. Alright. So, let's see what apps come with it. One surprise that this phone did give me, guys, is it came with Microsoft apps. By that, I mean, look at this. It comes with Word, PowerPoint, OneTouch, OneDrive, Excel. That's just something that I've never seen on the phone. But honestly, it looks amazing. So you have also your Samsung Milk Music, YouTube, and Video Player. These are the default apps that come with it, so you really don't get any Boost Mobile bloatware right away. Of course, your Galaxy apps. Okay, so let's look at the camera, guys. That's another thing that people want to know. The only thing about this camera is, see when you move it like that, how blurry it looks. Just blurry. But when you take a picture, it's 5 megapixels, guys, remember. So the only thing I don't like about this camera is it looks like it's kind of lagging, or it doesn't focus right away. Now it does have autofocus when you are video recording, and it, like say, you tap to focus as well. Really nice though. But when you take a picture, a still picture, it does look nice, guys. It does not look all blurred out or pixelated. So it definitely does look amazing. Now, what's funny about this, guys, honestly, is the front-facing camera looks a lot better than your rear-facing camera, which is funny for some reason. So there I am. So like I said, that's really funny. Honestly, it looks so much better. Like, look at that. It doesn't even really lag. And it looks a lot better, like the colors and everything. You do have your beauty, where you can make it, you know, look a lot better as well. Make it look like you have kind of makeup on or something. Also, you have effects. And then here's the settings. It does record your rear video recording, does record in 720. So really nice. No complaints there. Like I said, if you're gonna get this phone for the camera, guys, honestly, there are better phones. This is the only drawback of this phone that I've seen so far is the camera. The camera being 5 megapixels. If you're, I mean, I don't know. It's okay. I wish it was 8, but it's only 5. Like I said, the front-facing camera takes selfies. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Best I've seen in a while. So definitely that, nothing bad. So the internet browsing is really nice and fast. So here we go. It's on YouTube. So as you can see, nice. So let's just go to, let's just look at one of my videos real quick. So let's just look at one of my videos to show you. Also, YouTube, guys, is nice on this phone, and by that I mean the speakers nice and loud. So let me show you. So I know I did a spec video, but this time it's the unboxing. So let's just take a look at really nice loud speaker, guys. Also, if you haven't checked this video out, check it out. It's my unboxing of the phone. Really definitely loud speaker, guys. Gaming on this phone was super amazing. It does have a 1.2 quad core processor, which definitely I like. Of course, the phone does cost $179.99, but for that, you know, like I said, still that camera does not want to let me go. Wish it was better. 8 megapixels. This phone would have been perfect. Screen resolution on this phone is amazing as well. It has 720 by 1280 pixels. It has 294 ppi. It has 67.89% screen to body ratio. So looks amazing. Like I said, it does record 720 HD. It has a 5 megapixel back camera and 2 in the front. Now you want to know about the memory, right? It does have 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, which is definitely a plus, better than 1 gigabyte of RAM. Like the Stylo is a little more expensive than this phone, the regular price, and that only comes with 1 gigabyte of RAM. And with those phones, you can definitely tell that it lags. This one, no problem at all. Look at this thing. Amazing. And this phone is 5-inch screen, so it is 5-inch. Really nice. I might get it for my mom. It does have 16 gigabytes of ROM memory. This is another plus on this phone. This thing reminds me of the CT Warp Elite. Of course, the Warp Elite had a better camera, but I don't know. Samsung, I don't know. I'll just go with Samsung. So let me show you the storage. So here we go. So total storage is 16 gigabytes. Available 10 gigabytes, guys. Whoa. 10 gigabytes. That's freaking amazing. Definitely amazing. And like I said, you can still put an SD card. Like I said, everything runs really smooth on this phone, guys. For the price tag of $179.99, I would definitely, honestly, for a lot of customers that I've talked to about this phone, that have bought this phone, I tell them, the only bad thing about this phone is the camera. And they're like, well, I don't really take that many pictures or anything like that, or use it for that. I use it more for just day-to-day tasks, and this phone would be perfect for you guys. So like I said, for the price tag, guys, this phone is amazing. I definitely recommend you picking one up before they're sold out. You can also find it on the Boost Mobile website for the same price. This phone is not on promotional price, anything like new upgrade price or new activation or port-in. Now with a port-in, you can save $50 on this phone. But that's about it. So this one and the LG Tribute 5 are the newest phones that came out on Boost Mobile. Definitely nice, guys. Would recommend it to you guys 100%. Have not had any complaints on the phone. Like I said, if you can get over the 5 megapixel camera hump, then you would definitely love this phone. I personally don't. Well, for me, of course, for YouTube, I use a camera on my phone, but for you guys, like I said, the camera's decent. Wouldn't say it's excellent. It's decent. Definitely, you could take this phone is definitely good for selfies, honestly. So yeah, guys, if I would rate it, I'd definitely rate it maybe an 8 out of 10, just because of the camera. But internally, like I said, this phone is smooth like butter. So that is my full review on the Samsung Galaxy J3. Really nice, guys. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Are you gonna pick one up? Well, let me also give you a little bit more of specs on it. Well, that's about it, actually. So please comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Support me on Patreon if you like, so I can continue doing these kind of reviews. Thank you.